Hello, Leo. Welcome to Daughter of Wind Tarot. Got a little spanking from the universe. Not a spanking, but just I was all fired up about my own stuff, and got fired up in your reading, and so I can blame it on the Mercury retrograde, but I'm pretty sure this whole disappearance of your last, my patience is being tested today. But your last reading, I think, was taken out of circulation because of my energy. So I've kind of mellowed out a little, and I'm so sorry what's going on is happening to you. There's just so much of this going on, you know. Not all the reasons. I don't know. I feel for you. I feel for you, Leo. So, all right, taking my ego out of it. Let's get into your read. So, we had I was thinking you might have an aqua because the star is up here at the end as well. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, but you know the star is all about healing, but it also means destiny. And so I clarified and I asked, you know, what is the star? Who is the star? What's the situation about? And I got mature woman. So I was like, okay, is that a grandmother, a mother, you know, an ancestor? And then the next two cards out were courtship and pathway. So what I'm getting off of this, Leo, is that there is a situation that involves a mature woman, which the fact that mature women, I have a lot of women in my decks, the decks that I'm using that I have combined. So any woman could have come out, but the mature woman came out. So this points out to me as a reader that there was some immaturity in the past, either with this person on their part or on your part. But that just makes me feel that the fact that it just is so prominent, mature woman, right? Unless you just have mommy issues, I don't know. Sorry. I'm still a little spicy potato. So here we have conflict, you know. This particular conflict card for me talks about conflict coming from all sides. Oh yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling maybe we're going to get a tower. I don't know. I just got that feeling. I was like, I don't have any other fives out here, but I just got that feeling. Do I have any other fives? No. So I asked what the conflict was about, and we got the Lovers from the Kipper deck, which is, again, a very specific deck. And the Lilies. The Lilies actually came out first, and so immediately I feel like this is a spiritual connection. The Lilies, you know, connect to sensuality, sexuality, spirituality, death. There's all sorts of different things meaning. So for me as a reader, combined with the Lovers, I feel this is about a spiritual connection, which I was further confirmed by the Six of Cups in reverse, right? Those roots have been torn up and put upside down, and you feel that this person was your destiny, right? And that you were supposed to happen, but it's not. That harvest has been reaped. Is reaped a word? Reaped? I think reaped now. Cheap, reaped. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun. We gotta make light of things, right? So, yeah, it looks like we've got an ending coming here, you know. We're ready to get into this. Oh yeah, I'm doing much better. Thank you for asking. Oh my goodness. So we're going to get a couple of wild unknown animal oracle deck. So I don't know if it's considered an oracle deck. I consider a deck that's not tarot oracle, for me at least, unless it's a fortune telling one, which is, you know, the Lenormand and Kipper decks have fortune telling roots. Whereas, all right, I'm like, what sign am I doing? Leo? I generally don't get chatty with Leo. I think that's just because I mellow it out a little. So let's get an energy for the harness, let's get an energy that Leo is harnessing. Wow, Mercury. Let's get an energy for Leo. I had some people ask about, they wanted to see the shuffle, so that's why I'm kind of backed up here so you can see the cards fall. Interesting. Very interesting. So we have Fire Ant. Remember we were talking about conflict, right? Coming from all sides. That's what I get with this card. Like coming from all just, yeah, and it feels like I actually got this imagery from a reader that's no longer on YouTube that got ran off. And very gifted psychic, and she always, every once in a while, this would come up as a wound, like a festering wound, and that the ants are just swarming towards it, or the sarkles are shirking. The sharks are circling. 5 planets, Mercury. And then here, oh, because I'm like, this is such a juxtaposition of energies. I feel like you are presenting as the swan on the surface, right? While all this is going on. Yeah, I'm getting a stuffing. Because that doesn't feel, unless it's 2 different people, but I have specifically for your energy. So I think that's what's going on, is that you may seem cool, calm, and collected on the surface, but you have a festering wound under the surface. So I think, man, who did this come up for? I was, in my head, as I was talking, my intention was set for an energy for the person you're dealing with. I forgot what sign this was, but it was the first card out for the energy that you were dealing with. I get like kind of High Priestess off of this as well. The Crow card, someone that's all-seeing, all-seeing, all-knowing, but has a bird's eye view, that's very intuitive, that's using their third eye, but also getting their feelers, their feathers out, your hair, your antenna. We talked about this another sign too. Yeah, that has all of their senses engaged, kind of like bat spirit, right? I'm gonna get one more for this other energy. Wow, what reading was that now? That's gonna drive me crazy. And hyena. Interesting. Wow, that feels like a totally separate energy. Do we have 3 people in here? This is a lurker. This is not you, Leo. This is not your person. This is a total, ooh, I don't like that. Whoa. This is a different energy. Hyena, can be of a very witty, playful energy. Usually relies on sarcasm or their wit to get away with things, or to cover up their real feelings, Maybe this is you. I just feel like this is another energy. I'm gonna ask to clarify that. Can I get one more? Because hyena could also be a Gemini, Jekyll and Hyde. Is that the same? Yeah, that just feels different. Can I get one more for Crow? Yeah. That's a totally, I've got Crow and Dolphin. This is the person that you're dealing with. Yeah, whew. See, I can feel that. Hyena is something else in the background. It could just be an energy between the 2 of you. It might be Gemini and Gemini, right? Because we have a half and half. We've got the 2 for here. This is also a twin flame card for me, just because of the swans, but I felt like the reflecting was a reflection of what's going on underneath the surface. And then we have the half moon, the hyena here. So I don't know, it's just bringing a lot of duplicity. All right, let's get into this, Leo. Sorry, just things occur to me as I speak. So it's just interesting how everything, there are no coincidences. I learned that when I was flying, like when I first became a flight attendant, and the way things would you're just like, okay, no, this isn't coincidence. Like, this is meant to happen, or what have you. But anyways, thank you for sticking with me, Leo. I appreciate it. And okay, what next? What next can we get? Okay. What else do you have for my Leos? Spirit. Temperance. We like seeing temperance, especially in the upright. Oh, I thought there was another card under there. So, 6 of Wands in reverse. So temperance, it can be the fix-it angel. It's, the divine, tempering the situation, balancing out the situation. Yeah, I think, Leo, you felt this person was divinely guided and balanced you. It's such a gorgeous card. Yeah, I see. I'm just getting this, like, The fire, here I see the beautiful, the fire and the tears, you know, feeding into each other in the air, like the air from off the wing. I don't know, just I'm getting a very healing, calming energy off of this. But you go, you know, I think you're feeling defeated, right? Because Six of Wands in the upright is all about victory and being undefeated. And here I just feel like you're feeling, yeah, I can feel my energies getting like lower and lower. But that Temperance energy feels really good. Wow, King of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles. So right now, I'm not sure what's I say going on as far as gender is concerned. We can always flip-flop it. We've got a woman on the board. We've got a Father of Pentacles on the board. So far, we've got a masculine and a feminine on the board. So feel free to flip-flop, you know, the situation and the energy. For if it resonates one way, absolutely, then you know that you're harnessing your masculine or your feminine. You're doing the opposite. That's all that is. And we can feel when we're doing that, right? Like when I was doing your reading before, I was in my masculine, super, super triggered by something else. And now I'm in my feminine, like, okay, I'm ready to receive and I'm ready to offer it to you versus shoving it down your throat, Leo. Which, this is feeling a lot better. Thank you. Thank you. All right, what else can we, clarify, all right. So we're going to clarify Temperance. What's Temperance here about? What is Temperance here about? Just tell me about intuition. More birds. Intuition. Knowing what? Confusion. Knowing about confusion. Okay, now I've got a man on the board. No longer. Okay, so intuition's about seeing. The birds are about seeing, right? No longer being confused about a man. This is your divine, the divine fix-it angel giving. Okay, so now we are now in the female perspective line. Okay, I'm feeling that very heavily. Whoever's a female perspective, you are no longer confused. You know. Temperance, the divine has given you. I mean, that's straight up, like all sorts of angelic, like downloads, intuitive hits. You know. There's no longer confusion about a connection here. We're gonna look into Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Tell me about Six of Wands in reverse. And there it is. Yeah. You are leaving something behind. You are leaving behind this person, this sneaky. This is you actually, literally looking the other way with your back turned. Looking the other way and turning your back on a sneaky culprit, and a toxic social circle. That's what I'm getting from the two of these. You are turning your back. The divine is backing you. The divine gave you the hindsight, the foresight, the hindsight. Wow, not foresight. So maybe you learned some lessons in this. But now you know, I'm clarifying the Father of Pentacles. So the next thing is the Father of Pentacles. That's why I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Clarify. You know. Book of, secrets about a Father of Pentacles, treachery. But the Father of Pentacles is in the upright. So it could be desire. It could be someone. Give me more about this Father of Pentacles. What is treacherous about this Father? High honor. I think I'm getting desire off of this. Are you moving towards a Father of Pentacles? Is that what's going on, Leo? Oh, this is really interesting now. What is going on here? Because I just got the female. High honor. Okay. Knowing. Leo. Okay. All right. Let's back that up. 14 minutes. Let's back that up. Wait, you know what? Let me get two more lines out here so that I know that to confirm when I'm okay. Yeah. There's a lot going on here, right? A lot going on. And I think we just got someone else in the reading. Sorry, I got all quiet. You see how intense I'm like totally get sucked. I've gotten sucked in. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I've been playing around with, as I was telling you in the other video and it got shut off, about playing with my hands. I'm ambidextrous, and so I've been starting to lean towards getting reading with my readings, doing a left and a right reading. So using my right hand, receiving my right hand, or shuffling. Yeah, I shuffle. If it's my right side, it's the masculine side. If it's the left side, it's the feminine side, and it's kind of been working. I didn't do that here, but all of a sudden the reading has now come out. I've got the masculine side, and I've got the feminine perspective. This is really interesting. So my masculines, yeah, I'm going to back up what I told you. I was saying that temperance is the feminine. You are the masculine. You have gotten intuitive hits. You now know you, the man, the masculine, is no longer in confusion because of the temperance angel. You now understand why you were not victorious, right? That you're feeling defeated because of a community, a social circle that was sneaky about a woman, or this is part of one of the women. This is actually my jealous. She's like my Queen of Wands in reverse, female, because she's looked just so, desirous and this, that, and the other. But she also's got like this jealous, envious kind of look in her face. So you could have been dealing with a defeating person energy, maybe devil energy in yourself. I don't know, community, but there's a whole lot of deception going on right there. And you are presenting as a King of Pentacles in the upright, which I really love to see. Very interesting, Leo, that you're showing up as a King of Pentacles. And you now know, Book of Secrets, you know about the treachery that happened about a female of high honor. Masculine perspective, okay? I'm going to move all this off the board. Feminines. All right, this is really cool. It's a whole lot of swords here, ladies. Feminines, yeah, this is going to be a long one. I'm glad we're doing it on the phone because it'll never upload on my laptop. And I just created a whole bunch of space so we can get into this. My feminines, I think you are moving towards a Father of Wands. Your part of the reading starts out with the Sun. The Sun, sorry, this light's crazy. The Sun, upright, Two of Cups, upright, towards a spicy, spicy Father of Wands. This is not the same person. Not the same person. You might, oh, yeah. Okay. In your past, with this other person, we've got a Seven of Swords in reverse. Old crimes in the past, old crimes that they have gotten away with. And that put you in a state of the Ten of Swords, but this is transmuted. All this, you see, this is all past energy. Those swords have come out of your back, and you are no longer entertaining, because a Daughter of Wands, a Page of Wands, it's an offering, a passion, a gift, a genuine gift of passion. This is in the reverse. You are no longer accepting anything from this person. You have been sitting in indecision in the past. You were indecision, you didn't know where to go, but you found out the truth. And this owl is just, I got an owl on my shoulder, just looks like, really? Like, really? You got messages. Yeah, the owls are all about, and you got Daughter of Swords, a Page, so you just, I'm getting like little intuitive hits, like, really? That's really what happened? And you were in a Five a Five of Swords about it. An absolute Five of Swords, right? But what happened? You may have been stagnant, right? We have a Three of Wands, meaning waiting for ships to come in. It's like here you're like just giving up, right? And not making that brand new start, now moving towards your head. But then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, baby. You got out of your head and now you're showing up. I actually love this, I'm sorry. As a Mother of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to nurture. I'm not going to give back. I'm not going to be that person that I was before. I'm turning your back. I don't, you know, this is usually the disloyal spouse, but I don't feel like there's a spousal thing here. So we're going to clarify a little bit, but this is very, and then we'll get the energy between the two of you and get some advice, okay? All right. Wow. So Leos, you know, pick your poison. Pick, I mean, I obviously know what side I would want to pick, you know, but, you know, it all ends up for a reason. So clarify, who is this Father of Wands? Clarify the Father of Wands. Love, love. Okay, should we look at the old crimes of the past? Clarify Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords. I don't think we're gonna get anything else. Okay, so yeah, the masculine, right? And he's my Prince Charming masculine, like up to no good masculine, like the other one. Oh yeah, brushing stuff under the rug. Yeah, brushing stuff under the rug. Oh, interesting. We have a mature man. You know, now we have the mature man and the mature woman and a false person here. Wow, it looks like there's some like weird love triangle, something we have with the whip, the broom. So yeah, things trying to be put under the rug or quick. Doesn't this just look like a, in the words of Water Baby or Rodin, a telenovela? You got this guy, you got this guy, you got this, you know, the broom with this chick. Like, so I don't even want to get into that. I know you probably do, but I don't dwell in the past. That looks like a whole lot of nasty. All right. What were you? We're going to look into the Two of Swords. I want to get into like, no, I don't, you know what? I feel like this is really, really, I want to focus more up top. Like what's going on with this Father of Wands? All this other stuff is just your energy with this other person. And, you know, the past is the past. So, oh, I need to get another deck. I need to get another deck, but we're just going to keep using this. I need to get more clarifying decks. So I did make room. I gave away 2 decks, so I have room. So can you tell me more? Oh, okay, Tara. We'll use okay. I do have a clarifying deck. I'm sorry. Let's use the good tarot. And since we're talking about love, tell us about the Father of Wands. Not just about love, but can we get some information on the Father of Wands? This is Father. Oh. The Sun. That's the first card in the female part of the reading here. The Sun. Oh, yeah. He's coming out of something himself as well. We've got 2 10s here. Wow. Isn't that wild? How cool is that? So the Sun. So that's that Sun. You've got mirroring suns here. And you've got a 10 of fire. And another 10 of swords. Hopefully this won't turn it off. And another 10 of swords. So you both have gone through an ending. Like ending is complete. Nada. Like the world is coming up. You both have gone through 2 cycles. Okay, give me the energy. We'll get the energy between you and him, and then we'll go back at the energy between you and the other person. And I say him, the masculine, the King of Wands, a totally separate energy from the Leo that I tapped in from the beginning. So there's been a little conflict, but here it's a beginner's mind. Yeah, 8 of air, that wanted to be, it wanted to be reversed. I told you, I don't use this deck. I don't use this deck in reverse unless I'm told to, and I was just turning this back up. It came out upside down, yeah, in reverse. We had 8 of Swords in the same position for the female reading. Oh my gosh, you're totally mirroring each other. You're totally mirroring each other. Okay, you can't make this crap up. Look at this. we've got 2 tens, we've got the 2 8 of swords, we've got 2 suns, we've got 2 completed, right? 2 completed cycles. We've got the 2 of cups with the 2 of cups actual card from the Lenormand deck. And then we had a swan in there. Wow. And then Queen of Fire, Leo. So my female Leos, you start out your reading, right, with the Leo card, the sun. The female Leos are now coming in as the Queen of Fire. You're showing up in your own reading. This is, wow. Okay, so one more card. Can I just get one more clarifier? Let me just get the energy. I'm going to get the animal energy between you and the King of Wands. I think that's amazing. And if any of you want to contact me and get a reading and get more information, I'm like really, really excited about this. This is like the synchronicities are kind of out of control. Take the lead, stag spirit, time to let go. Surprise, this isn't a romance angel. Time to let go of your ex, right? Time to let go of the past. Take the lead, be confident. That's a very Leo card for me, even though it's not fiery. It's that stance, like boom, boom, right? That stag stance. One more. Oh. And what's already flipped up? Yeah, that's a whole lot of femme power right there. But that's also masculine. Oh my gosh, look at that, the light and dark. It's like you're super balanced in your light and dark. Wow, how cool is that? Wow, I wonder if this is the mirror. I asked for the energy between the two of you. So one of you is like the yin. This is the yin, this is the yang. Look at that. But the same energetic stance, right? That's so cool. Okay, that's so cool. All right, I'm going to call it the Kipper. I'm going to go back to the masculine perspective. And we're going to get three cards. Just what's the energy, and we'll get the energy between the two of you and see if we can get some advice, some healing advice. That other situation. No wonder you're showing up as a dolphin. Like one energy, you're like playful and whatever, and the other energy you're like staring at like the crow. Like, I see you. Okay, 3 cards, family room. Okay, so this means, it could be close to home, but this could be talking about and it is Mercury retrograde, right? It's obvious. We're already in the pre-shadow. And this is 24 hours to a month out time. So that could be delineating time. I'm going to get 2 more cards and then we'll clarify that. Woo! Risk. I got reconciliation feeling all over this. Risk. But blocked. Okay, risk. We're gonna get 3 more spirit. Wanting to bridge the gap. Yep. Nope. I feel that. We've got the mice. It's a pest coming in, right? Incoming pest. And you got to be strong. Oh yeah. Let's just finish this out. Yeah. Domestic. Now we've got house. This person may be showing up at your freaking front door. Touting in the beginning. I don't know. We'll see. Blessings. Commitment. You're gonna get a message that they think you're wanting to make things public. Perhaps, that saying that they weren't public in the past, right? Yeah. Bad health. Bad health followed by loyalty. This card is like one of the most promising, awesome decks, but it is preceded by bad health, right? Which means that loyalties are not in the right place. I'm just going to call that as I see it. Within the next 24 hours to a month, someone's going to be becoming a risk, trying to overcome their blocks, trying to bridge the gap, but it's a taking energy. The mice are all about, I'm not even going to waste my energy to pick that up. The mice are all about taking away energy, and Spirit's asking you to be strong. Coming in, saying, I want a new beginning with you, a new commitment, right? I think that you're blessings for me, and we're going to take this public. You're going to get a message, but I'm in bad health, and that message is going to convey to loyalty. Yeah. Let's get some advice. We all masters of our own universe or domain. You know, I first had this name, daughter, when, you know, it came to me, I didn't choose it. I was like, well, I'm either full of spirit or full of shit. This is kind of like master of your own domain, but like master of your own destiny. I don't know. I was going somewhere with that. I don't know. All right. Let's get an energy. Oh, and then we'll get a moonology. Yeah, let's do it. Where are we at? 30 minutes? Wow. What a cool reading. All right. So what's the Yeah, I feel like this is for you. I think this is overall. Yeah, this, you know what? That's over and done with. We gave that enough time. The mice fell on the floor. Okay, we just got the 2 cards for over here. Got it. So Spirit, right now is a lucky time. Also be careful of pregnancy with your Father of Wands, just saying, because that rabbit got a couple bunnies there, and children have been popping up all over my readings today. So there's no wonder though, right? I mean, we've been in lockdown. It's, you know, in 6 more months, the hospitals are going to be bang on. Buy your diapers, folks. Slow and steady wins the race, and I love that so much. Look at that just nourishing green chakra. Look at these colors. Just very like kind of rainbow-esque, but oh, just warm and yummy. And then here we have Vulture Spirit, right? Very just like, I already feel different. Vulture Spirit. So we've got, you know, nothing is wasted. And sing your own song. See, this comes up again. This came up in the last reading. Sing your own song. I get codependency off of this damn canary. I don't know why, but I think it's just, you need to stand on your own, right? And I think that's the advice for this person. Yeah, and I've seen like the yellow with this, like now the sun's upside down. Yeah, done, over with. We're going to get a moonology for you because this deck is just so beautiful and charged. Love it. Love it when it gets all slippery. Sorry. Adult channel. If you can't have fun with this stuff, I don't know what you can do, right? All right. Oh, I love this. You know, I'm sorry for the other side, but conclusions are in reach. Full moon eclipse. All these eclipse cards keep coming up for you. I love this stuff. There's tell your attention to the eclipse and it just pops out. Oh, look at that. Take time to breathe out. Yeah. With all of this going on, I can't even imagine. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to be going through a lot. Just ground yourself. Ground yourself. And look at the bigger picture. And I get compassion, you know, off of this card. So look at the bigger picture. This is Sagittarius. Or, no, I'm in Leo right now. Take time disseminating. I apologize. I didn't let you see these beautiful cards. Oh, doesn't that just feel like, oh, energy? And conclusions are enraged. Your first one out, full moon eclipse card. All right, again, Leo, thank you so much. A fantastic read. That's like the first time that's like really kind of happened for me on camera, so super stoked. I guess I'm going to be doing the left hand, right hand technique. And blessings, we'll see you soon. Check me out in the mornings on TikTok. And then these will be uploading to, whatever you call it, to IGTV, and then I'm putting them on here because I'm using the same content just so I can cross-pollinate right now while I start working on my Patreon. I'm going to be working on your July Patreon, like for real, like I promised it, like but I'm like, oh, I'm really, really excited now. So, and now I think I'm going to use this technique. Maybe, you know what I mean? I'll make these shorter on YouTube and use these on the Patreon because that seems like a really kind of cool technique. I'm really excited to explore that. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye, Leo.